to get an Irish flag tattoo. I'm thinking about getting an apartment in Dublin. Okay, let's see what Adam from Bumble has to say. I forget what I asked Adam from Bumble to say too.
Hello, Brittany. Simon here. Thank you very much for sending through your advice cameo. I'll do my best to try and help you out and give you some advice on how to find the perfect Irishman. Desire, I can only assume, comes from the fact that there are a lot of successful Irish actors right now. Not all of us are like that, I have to warn you. But my advice, Brittany, would be to play to your strengths. You mentioned you're from Texas.
Playing to my strengths. Arm wrestling. Playing to my strengths. I've got a wide back. I could be offensive. I could play offense.
I would say play that up. Much like how you seem to find the rainy, perpetually cold Irish countryside sort of romantic and mystical,
Yeah.
Irish guys are going to feel the same way about the sun-soaked cowboy ranches of Texas. You also said you're into Hosier. Bring that up. That's a good conversation starter. Not all Irishmen will want to talk about Hosier because there's a lot of begrudgery and jealousy in Ireland.
We have an internal war. Okay, so we have an internal culture war within Ireland of people being jealous of Hosier. This is lore. This is lore.
And my final and most important piece of advice would be to never, ever, ever mention Ireland as part of the UK or Britain, because we're not. It's a mistake. I'm not saying it's a mistake you would make, but it is a mistake that a lot of Americans do make, and it's very infuriating. So if you followed those pieces of advice, I'd say you'll be in with a very strong chance of finding your dream Irish man and living your dream life.
Hope is here. Hope is possible. We've achieved it.
And I wish you all the best of luck on your journey. Brittany, you can do this. I believe in you. Best of luck.
It's a very, genuine video. He, really was trying to help me. His ass is really trying to help me. He was like, all right, this bitch needs some advice. I'll do my best. Thank you, Simon, for this really beautiful piece of advice. Yeah, he raises a good point. I should be an offensive lineman. I should be challenging more men to physical duels. I should be wearing a wolf skin or a bear skin to intimidate my rivals. And by rivals, I mean potential sexual partners. Thank you for the advice. I did a brand deal with a dating app, and they gave me the premium version of it. So, of course, I put myself in Dublin, Ireland. Why would I not? You think I'm not going to put myself in Dublin, Ireland? Guess what? Top to morning to you, top to morning to you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. I went fucking buck wild. I felt like a bull in a china shop. I felt like a kid in a candy shop. Dude. Oh, y'all let me loose around the Irishman. Y'all let me swipe around the Irishman. Found a husband. Found 6. Irish names? Crazy. What do you mean your name is Donach? Love it. Love it, by the way, okay? Donach. What? Right, okay. We're going to call you Don for short. Donnie, maybe, if I'm feeling crazy. Some of these names would come up and I'd be like, no shot. There's no shot. I'm going to kind of lean on you to give me... Go ahead and send me a voice memo with the way you say that fucking name, okay? Damn. So many gingers. I don't know why I'm shocked. I was swiping and I was like, I'm learning so much about myself these days. Whoever said that life stops when you turn 30, I don't know who said that, and I'm also not 30, was wrong. Life is just beginning. A whole new world has opened up to me. These names are crazy. A lot of gingers. I don't know why I was shocked to find that out. Have I ever lived a day on planet Earth? I'm swiping, and I'm thinking, you know what? I have always thought Conan O'Brien's hot. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. He is hot. Okay, so I'm in Ireland. I'm in Dublin, Ireland. Top of the morning to you, okay? 33 potatoes at the party, okay? That's literally me on the app. Playing the Irish national anthem. Don't know what it sounds like. Also, the president of Ireland, about 5'3". Okay? All of about 5'3". Adorable. Miss him. Think his name is Mikey Higgins. Miss him so bad. Wish he was on the podcast. Okay, I'm swiping. I've got my little profile set up. And I don't do this, dude. I don't do dating apps. I've talked about this before. I don't trust men to not be creepy. And also, I don't trust men with my privacy because it's different if I was just an anonymous woman, just working a normal job. There is a safety and security concern when it comes to having private DMs leaked and things like that. Like sometimes you see that happen to people and it's just the most like humiliating thing ever. I just don't want to put myself in a situation. But in Ireland, I guess the logic kind of went out of my brain because I was like, oh, Irish men would never do that to me. Oh, American men, absolutely. Irish men would never fucking do that to me. No, I was swiping and I came across a young gentleman. And I'm not like, I hope this is going to be one of those clips because I am clinically delusional. I am clinically crazy. I think that we've sort of established that point. That's a foundational thing of this podcast. I don't really need to convince you on that. Not much to convince there. We're swiping. My profile, of course, is a joke. I've got beautiful, gorgeous pictures because I'm beautiful and gorgeous. Why are you like, why'd you make a face? I'm beautiful and gorgeous, okay? My answers are so unserious. I'll read them. Allow me. Okay, my profile is as follows. And guys, this is really like, take some pointers from me because don't take yourself seriously at all on a dating app because you think you're going to find true love. Maybe you will, but you won't. Okay. I can almost assure you, you won't. My profile is the About Me section. Here we go. Seeking tall, bearded Irishmen to enlist in my personal militia, similar to that of Minions regarding Gru. Okay, like Gru. So I am Gru. I'm Groot. Seeking Irish minions. Okay, that's going to be my about. A prompt. I'm known for morphing into my werewolf form when the full moon appears, prowling through the forest with my pack, howling at the blue corn moon, hunting unassuming mortals, etc. Because the list kind of goes on. Let's break dating stereotypes by starting an MLM scheme together. Okay, what's an MLM? Multi-level marketing. Dating apps really are just a recruitment software, if you think about it. It is Indeed.com. It's LinkedIn. I'm really looking for employment here. The more that I'm actually reading my profile back, starting an MLM scheme together, and then I guess my Gru fantasy. Favorite quality in a person: anemia. Okay, so that's actually going to be my profile, and then of course I've got gorgeous and sexy, hot pictures of me. Okay, because I've never taken a bad picture. Okay, so I'm swiping. That's my profile, like so unserious. And I'm scrolling through these. Oh my fucking God, dude. I forgot that when you leave, the limits of male cringiness know no bounds. When you start to think, maybe men are extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Men will always be cringe and horrible, okay? Women can never make mistakes. Don't forget that. Women are surreal, ethereal, angelic beings. And any cringe that they could ever, any cringe that a woman could ever do is part of an artistic display, I would argue. We are performing femininity. Sometimes femininity has an element of cringe to it, but that's been taught to us, okay? Because men like it, okay? So if you see a woman being cringy, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I blame the patriarchy. Some of the bios are like... I'm swiping through these men's profiles, okay? If I see one more, I'm about to start shaking. If I see one more bio that says, just looking for someone to do a leg day with, just looking for someone to go hiking, got something to food, maybe trying to carve a place, have a point. Okay, that is the one difference in Ireland. It's like, you want to go on a hike and get a point? No, motherfucker. I want to have witty banter and then maybe meet up and then maybe we ghost each other, okay? That's what I want. Maybe looking for an adventure partner. Adventure? What are you, fucking Robin Hood? Looking for an adventure? What the fuck kind of adventure are you talking about? You live in the city center! I come across this young gentleman who has a profile that makes me literally giggle out loud. He is tall. He has a mustache. He's funny. He has a real job. And I said, oh, shit. I came across him. I was like, I'll swipe. I'll throw a right swipe. He's like my level of cute, I'd like to think. Like a 7 or 8. And I was like, I can I would be willing to bet. And so I swipe match. Imagine my shock. Imagine my horror. My butthole tightened up. Oh shit. So I messaged him and I said, I'm not gonna say his name. I said, "You've charmed me, mind, body, and soul." He makes me really laugh, like genuinely laugh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh God! Ew! That is so nasty. That is so wretched and vile. And I said, "You've charmed me, mind, body, and soul." And he responded back and he said, "God damn it, again." He was like, I have got to stop doing that. It's really getting me into trouble. And I said, once you open a can of worms, you can't put them back in. It's like squeezing the toothpaste out. We went back and forth. I'm not joking. 4 hours. Okay. Next day, same thing. Next day, same thing. Next day, same. Now every single morning I wake up, I'm like, has he messaged me? And he's 8 hours ahead because he's in fucking Dublin. And now we're talking. Okay. It's been like 5 days. I text my friend Katie and I said, it's going to be different this time. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm shaking his. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I start pulling out all my body hair. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay. Next time you see me, I'm bald. I have no eyebrows. I've picked every single hair off my. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay. When I really start to like a man, I feel myself getting fucking crazy. Now, okay, I'll finish and then I'll get to my sort of philosophical rundown. This man is, and I hate to talk nice on a man. Okay, I hate this as it comes out of my mouth. So few times in my life have I ever spoken to a man who isn't my dad where I've thought, you can go toe to toe with me. And I don't mean that in a way that's like, fluffing my ego or whatever. Like, I know I've put a lot of work into having the level of confidence that I do of, men don't like, think about it. Why don't men like funny women, funny, smart women? Because they're jealous. Because they're jealous that they are not that smart and funny. It is so much fun to talk to him. And he is so cute. I'm obsessed with him. It's like, I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. I'm never going to be crazy. I'm actually normal. I am normal. Can't really speak for you bitches. I'm very normal. So if you listen to this podcast, that must mean you're also normal. Because my thought process, my obsession level, very experts would say clinically normal. I'm just very normal. Normal SpongeBob. Put him up here. This dude, we're messaging back and forth. And I'm starting to get the feeling that he is, of course, he's like traditionally educated. I think he has a master's degree. So he's matching me like on my academic references. And then he's chronically online. Do you know how fucking hard it is to find people who have both? Again, Stanley and Jack are like the only straight men that I've found that get it. He sent me back a message that said, "I need you in the most biblical sense." And I said, "Are you?" I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. He's my husband. I'm not. Okay. If you see me next 3 months, 4 months, I come on here and I have a glow to me, just know something happened. Just know something happened. Or I'll regret it. I'll live to regret it. Usually that's how it's going to go. Okay. I'm choosing to stay hopeful. Am I getting those manifestation TikTok audios? Yeah. Okay. I will not be crazy this time. You will not make me crazy. Usually men disappoint me, and usually men who are that funny and are willing to go toe to toe with me don't want me. Okay. They want me as a friend. Understandable. Also, I know men like that like talking to me because they feel the same way. It's a challenge. Like I'm keeping them on their toes. It's a funny, what is she going to say next? What am I going to say? It's fun. To talk to someone with that level of like witty conversational banter is a lot of fun. All that to say, I'm going to Ireland in July. That's not a joke. I'm going to Ireland in July to see Hosier in Dublin. And I think I'm going to the UK in late June. I think I have a show there to be determined. Not sure. Hasn't been like details confirmed yet. But I will be across the pond this summer to really just experience the horrible, awful weather in Ireland. I've heard that it's terrible. Rain, wind, cold, or humid. Can't wait. Okay, here's the update. Irishman's done, okay? That is so unfortunate because I was just about to announce that we have entered the month of St. Patrick. What do I mean by that? I mean Ireland. What do I mean by Ireland? I mean Hosier. All roads lead back to Hosier, okay? Every Irishman that I was going to affiliate with, speak to, converse with, is a means to an end. Do you know Andrew Hosier Byrne? No? Moving on. Do you have a cousin or friend? All y'all kind of look alike, okay? Do you know someone who actually knows Andrew Hosier Byrne? Okay. That was going to be the sort of course of action one. That's been stricken from the record. This Irishman, I predicted this. I knew this was going to happen because I'm smart and I'm worldly. We matched. It was instant chemistry. It was fire flames. I think this is what the poets of old used to write about, this sort of love. Pride and Prejudice was based on me and this Irish dude on this dating app, okay? Then things took a turn for the worst when reality kicked in, right? That'll do it. When the 9-to-5 work schedule kicked in. Kill myself. He slowly started to respond slower and slower, as to be expected. He would get back to me within 1 to 2 business days, and at this, I was completely understanding. He has a 9-to-5. I fart online for a job. Now, that being said, how fucking hard is it to pick up WhatsApp and double tap a message? What if we were co-parenting? What if we were co-parenting and I needed alimony? What is alimony? Financial support that a person is ordered by a court to give to their spouse during separation or following divorce. Alimony and child support. Bitch, what about our children? What about young Seamus? What about young Seamus O'Flanagan? You're not thinking about our boy! You're not thinking about our boy! I marry an Irishman and start speaking in an Irish accent. Not how it works. You're not thinking about our boy! Seamus O'Flanagan! His father used to work the fields! I've just never felt more humiliated in my life. I had my Irishman and I lost him and it was out of my control. And now I'm stuck here. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Okay, I'm throwing an Irishman themed party and I'm going to sit in the corner and fucking sob and make everyone look at me. And we're going to play traditional Irish folk songs. We're playing Celtic music. We're playing Sean Nose. Okay, let me play some Sean Nose for you bitches. Let me culture you bitches. Y'all don't know jack shit about all this. And now our son, Seamus O'Flanagan Broski, will never know the sweet, melodic, historical tradition of Sean Nose singing. Because you fucked on me. What am I supposed to do? He stopped responding, which I knew was going to happen because you cannot have a meaningful connection through a dating app. Now, there have been cases proven to the opposite, which I know. Oh, I met my husband on, and of course, fucking TikTok! Fucking TikTok has shown me, here's how I met my Irish husband. Isn't that right, babe? And his ginger ass is in the background like, that's fucking right. Ah! Why? When will it be my turn? Should I take Ireland off the map? No, if I do that, I can't put it back up. Now, let one more Irishman fuck on me? Nuke. Nukes. Bomb them. Bomb them. Keep bombing them. Bomb them again. My proposal? Airstrikes. Bomb them. Anyway, dude, alimony, child support, financial support for me and my son, Seamus. You fuck on me and Seamus, okay? And that's child abuse, and I'm taking you to court. Because I will not have my man be on the other side of the fucking planet making a fool of me and mine. All of Broski Nation is mine, okay? You guys are my realm, my dominion. He's making a fool of me. He's making a fool of you. Y'all should be personally affected by this. I'm still going to be in Dublin in July, okay? That is not changing. I will be at Hosier's show in Dublin. If I'm in Dublin and I happen to, I don't know, drunkenly fire off a WhatsApp message to the man in question. Would you guys sentence me to the guillotine? Would that be upsetting as a viewer to see me go back to my Irishman who jorked? I actually didn't even explain what he did. He didn't really do anything. He's become slow to respond because men lose interest. They like a shiny new toy and they lose interest. That's why you sort of sometimes get sucked into this spiral of like, well, I have to show him my body. And now what? After the fucking shininess of your body wears off, and now you're just humiliated double. Because it's like, oh, I guess my body wasn't enough for you too. Now I'm going to kill myself for real. I obviously didn't do that. I don't do that because there's a privacy thing kind of involved there. I also have tattoos that are identifiable. I'm not sending nudies. If any of y'all are seeing Brittany Broski nudies, you're not. I guarantee you, you're not. Just know it's not me. If any of you bitches are on Grindr and you see somebody on there, kombucha girl, and it's a nudie, not me, okay? I can confirm. I can confirm, okay? Because if someone was on Grindr, it's going to be actually me. That account's going to be verified, okay? Need me a gay boyfriend. Need me a bisexual boyfriend. Please hit my fucking DM, dude. If you are, ideally, again, I'm going to give y'all one last chance. Irish. If you are a bisexual, tall Irishman who can make me giggle, go ahead and shoot me a DM. If that does not describe you, if I did not just describe you head to toe, fucking leave me alone, dude. I'm not interested. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games anymore. I've never been joking once. I've never joked around on here once. Don't ever get that twisted. He's been very slow to respond, and when he does, he's like, sorry, work's been busy. And I'm like, first of all, that's not the cadence of how we've been talking. Like, our conversations are we have this whole back and forth about like first date ideas. I tie you to the railroad tracks and leave you there. And then he was like, that's a good one. First date idea. What did he say? I buy a gun and I shoot you. And I said, ooh, first date idea. We get in sensory deprivation tanks and drown each other. And he was like, ooh, that's good. That's good. It's been back and forth like that. Okay. It's funny, it's silly, it's not serious. Like I told him kind of what I do. I don't think he's familiar, thank fucking Christ. He works a real person job, but he's very familiar with internet lore, which was attractive to me. So I don't know, for it to like the conversation dwindles, he'll message me on the weekends, which is like, okay, fine. You know, I'll sit here and I'll text you, I guess. But he goes to sleep. He's 8 hours ahead. So it's like 3 p.m. my time, he's fast asleep. Fucking wake up. You're so boring, dude. Wake up. You got a busty baddie messaging you from Los Angeles, America, and you're gonna sleep? You're gonna sleep? Bag fumbler. Bag fumbler 101. Dude, look at me. I'm full of Irish pride. I'm full of Irish patriotism. I've never even been. I'm riding for you guys across the sea. Okay, across the 7 seas, I am holding it down for Irish Broski Nation on this side of the pond. Okay, I know a few episodes ago I said gingers aren't allowed in Broski Nation. I was kidding. I revoked that rule. Fine, you guys are allowed back in. I have been, honestly, here's what kickstarted it. I had this whole, obviously, situation with the Irishman where I was slowly realizing, like, all right, he's done with me. I don't want to play with this toy anymore. He threw me in the garbage, like Andy threw Woody. Bye, Woody. And he drops him in the garbage, and that's me! I'm in Ireland! We're in Ireland. Guys, they let us in the border. This country is my home. This country is fucking crazy. There are beautiful men here and there are very, very ugly men here. Guys, get that in check. I love Ireland. I feel like I have to move here. I feel like I have to move to that southern part, Docky. Just put me where Paul Mescal is. Put me where the light is. And the light where Paul Mescal is. Keep me where the light is. Up the parish. Up the parish. Up the parish. Up the parish. I feel the need to sort of tell you guys about my Irish experience because, of course, ole, 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 naturally, and dia gwitch to all who celebrate. I think that means hello. And you want to know how to cheers in Irish? Gaelic, also, as you might refer to it, sláinte.